Today I had gone out. Sorry about that. So there's a little delay today to make the video. And after that, after returning, I took a nap as well. Not a nap, but you can make out in my eyes. It was very tiring today because I walked and walked and walked. And when you walk so much, it was exhausting today because it was not sunny, but it was cloudy. So when it's cloudy, it's not humid, but it's very hot. So probably tonight it's going to rain. I guess so. It looks like that. A lot of black clouds out here. So I went to the dentist and everything is fine now, thankfully. So my suggestion to people who are into all these habits, like trying out new things, always read through the instructions that is given there on top of it. Because the fennel seeds, the raw one which I bought, had the instructions that if you're allergic to certain kind of food, please test it, and I had not done that. Okay, so in case you like, in fact, why did I take fennel seeds? Let me tell you, I took it because I read somewhere that there's a lot of nutrients in that which we don't get from other foods, and it's pretty easy to get it because you just have to have a little of these seeds, probably thrice a day. So I was having it twice. Okay, but I'm not sure that this is because of fennel seeds. It could have been also the new toothpaste which I used, which was teeth whitening. I told you the story about that before. Okay, so we will not repeat the story. So probably some of the things that go in that toothpaste, it could have caused the products, if you are sensitive like me to many things. So do try out, in the sense, if you feel something is wrong, go to the dentist, go to the doctor and get it checked and get over it. It's healthy. It's good to be healthy by all means if you can. Okay, so that's today. So that's the reason I was delayed today to make the video. Okay, sorry about that. And today no earrings as well, because when you go to the dentist, it's always good to go without all these things, right? It's much comfortable. So okay, let me wish everybody, all the girls out there, a happy National Girl Child Day. Is it a National Girl Child Day or a World Girl Child Day? I'm not sure of that. Whatever, but the deal is about being Girl Child Day. Okay, so what does it mean to celebrate this day? The thing is that being born as a girl has its own privileges, its own advantages as well. One aspect of which is your hair and your beauty, your tongue. My grandmother used to say that two things are very, very precious for women. One is their tongue, another is their hair. Okay, because she grew up in that kind of surroundings where women had long hair. And why did they say like that? Being a girl child or being a woman, you have a privilege of using your tongue as you wish, which means that girls are more eloquent than boys. That's what they say. Okay, and the same thing goes for their hair. They can do whatever they want with their hair because they have a tendency to grow their hair longer. That's it. Okay, gone are those days. Now we cannot say that. Of course, eloquence is always there. The art of advocacy is always there for girl child, more than boys. But I am not here to compare at all. I've learned lessons in my life, and I've started believing that it's a privilege being born as a boy or a girl. Okay, but today being a day that we celebrate and honor girl child, we just speak more about the advantages of being born as a girl. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you're a girl or if you're a woman, would you like to be born as a man or a boy if God gives you another chance? Okay, forget about all the other explanations, like you could say I don't want to be born, one is enough, one life is enough. I know all that because even I do that. But if I'm asking you this, I'm putting this clause for you, asking you, would you like to, if you are born again, would you like to be born as a girl again or as a boy? Think about that. Okay, so for me the answer is I would definitely like to be born as a girl because I've enjoyed it. Okay, I am enjoying it, much of it even now. There are so many things I enjoy being a woman, being a girl. I enjoyed it. I think I would never want to be. If you are asking me that, is I don't want to be born as another gender. This is fine. Okay, so that is one question. So if you can answer that question, you would be able to make a point of what is that you like being a woman or being a girl. This is about girls and not women. But see, these girls grow up and become women, right? So it starts right from the childhood. It starts right from the days when you are born as a girl. So let me ask you, so what are the things that you like in you now that you are born as a girl? Think about it. Okay, you will come up with many points. There are many points. I have not thought about it. But one thing, let me tell you, one point at least, let me tell you, being born as a girl, just like what my grandmother used to say, you have two things. That is, one is your hair. You can play with your hair as you want. Second thing is your eloquence, your tongue. Right? Tongue is not for tasting. It helps to you to speak. Right? So more than tongue, it's about your brain. Okay, so being born as a girl means you know how to use your brain for your own good as well as for the good of others around you. So it's not about your tongue, it's about your brain. So remember that. And coming to your hair, of course, we have hair. You want to play with your hair however you want. You want to keep it short, you want to grow it long, you want to tie it this way, that way, whatever you want, you can do with it as long as it is there. So don't compare. We are not here to compare. I'm just telling you again, it's not about comparing two genders. It's just about celebrating your gender. And today we honor the girl child. So that means you have to be proud and happy of being a girl. It has many advantages, many privileges which you can enjoy if only you take care of yourself. If only you know how valuable how valuable you are and what it takes to be born in this world. You don't know what it takes to be born. Many times we crib and we curse and we say so many things. Even I do that. It's all a part of life. When things go wrong, when we are irritated, we have a tendency to just vent it and take it out on just in the air or in a notepad or on somebody else. We just have to take it out. And see, many times after taking it out, after the venting, I felt that, see, it's a privilege being born here. Right? Everybody, ask anybody who is unwell, who is not healthy, what they want. They just want to be healthy and back again on their toes. That's all. Once they are healthy, they forget about everything else, because to be born and to be alive here is a privilege. So venting is okay, complaining is okay, cribbing is okay, cursing is okay, whatever you do. Try not to, but if you do, it's okay. Get over it later, and when you come back, think about it. What a privilege it is to be born here, to be alive, to be healthy, to be happy, to be born as a girl. It's a privilege. You will know it as you grow up, and definitely if you start early, it is much better. If you value your gender, if you value the fact of being born as a girl child. Girls have power. They have so much in them which is often hidden inside them. They don't take it out. It takes a lot of struggle. It takes a lot of years of growing up to take it out. But someday when you take it out and when you become a woman, when you look back, it feels strange that you never realized it all the way as growing up as a child. So that's the reason we celebrate today, so that you start early. You realize who you are. It's very important. You realize the power of being born as a girl. Being born as a girl child. That is why we have this day, because we honor a girl child. again and again, I'm telling you, it's not a comparison day. It is not a day to sit and compare the genders. It's just a day to remind you that don't delay, don't wait until you are a woman to realize what you are, who you are, what power you have, and why you are created here. So beautiful, so pretty, so lovely, so smart. Just about everything is there in you. You know, it's not just your hair and your tongue. You have so many other abilities which is within you. So you just have to take it out and enjoy being a girl. Because when you enjoy being a girl, sooner or later, in the blink of your eye, you are just a lady. You have grown up, you have become a woman, and then it feels like it's gone. In the sense, you are no longer a girl, you are a woman, right? So that's how it is. So take care. So today, that is a speciality of today, 24th of January. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with something interesting. As of now, everything is fine, and look at the way the screen is. I mean, the lighting is. That's a difficult part of taking a video at this time. That's the reason I don't wait till evening to make a video. It's much better if you make a video in the morning. Okay, morning is better than evening because there's much clarity. So I'll be back tomorrow with something interesting. To all the girls there, just like Julio Iglesias said, to all the girls who had come to my life, let me just wish you a happy Girl Child Day. To all the girls, okay? Know who you are. You have the power within you. You have just everything that is needed to be a lovely, smart, and able woman. A woman of substance, as they say. Grow up with that understanding. Grow up with that awareness that God did not just make you here. You did not just fall from the sky. You're here for a purpose, and it has been, you have gone through much to be born here. Okay, so if you realize it sooner, it's much better. So don't wait until you are a woman to realize that. I love girls. I love girls and I love children, you know that. And I love girls for many reasons, but for now I've not noted it down, but it's always there. So there are so much of abilities they have, and most of them are connected with the brain. You know, people always say it's about the heart, but yes, of course it could be with the heart, but more of it is about connecting with their head, brain. So that's how it is. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.